got to thank everybody for being here and turning out like they did. This is amazing. You know what? When I knew when we came out for the weigh-ins, and we were walking up the backside, and I heard this thunderous roar. You know, I knew it wasn't for Jermaine Taylor, and we kept coming, and we kept getting closer, and we walked out on that stage, and you know, I seen you people take the heart right out of Jermaine Taylor. Believe me. You know, and then it carried over right into the fight, and I got to thank you guys, because when my man went down in the second round, it was you guys, and believe me, he told me he heard you. It was you guys that you didn't sit there and cover up your face and put your heads down. That ain't like us. You cheered him, and you brought him back to his feet.
I just want to say I love Kelly Pavlik. I love Kelly Pavlik. And I know I'm not alone, and I told Kelly the other day that it wasn't just in Atlantic City. I mean, you could feel the vibe here last week in Youngstown, in Niles, in Warren, in Campbell, in Lowell. Everybody loves Kelly Pavlik. And one of the things I like best is he's humble. And after a couple fights ago, I called his house and I got his mom, and I wanted to just say congratulations. And his mom said, who is this? And I said, this is Congressman Ryan. And she said, yeah, I'm Queen Elizabeth. Who is this? So when Kelly Pavlik's humble, you know where he gets it from.
Everybody, we got a former champion here who was paved the way, Harry Arroyo. And we got another one out here, Greg Richardson. Prepare to greet the middleweight champion of the world. Rise up, Youngstown. Let's do this fight. Rise up, Youngstown. Rise up, Youngstown. We're here to celebrate the middleweight champion of the world, Kelly the Ghost Pavlik.
Thank you, everybody, very, very much. I'm almost lost for words here, but I'll think of something to say.
Are we in delay here?
First, I'd like to thank Youngstown for everything you guys done for me for this fight. Mahoning Valley, Trumbull County, all of Northeast Ohio and all of Ohio. But definitely Youngstown is where I grew up at. And then the support that I had out there, you know, from the fans that came out from Youngstown was amazing. And you know, it started at the weigh-in too. When we got to the weigh-in, Ettore Gotti fights out there in Atlantic City all the time, and he would sell out the place 2 days after they announced the fight. And he had so many fans that would go out to Atlantic City. Well, at the weigh-ins, you know, it get packed and it's kind of crazy. And a lot of fans that would show up at the weigh-ins. But at our weigh-in that we had for the fight the day before, I had the head of the commission.
We're going to start with the almanac.
New Jersey come up to me, and he told me that he has never in all the years, including with the Ettore Gotti, seen the type of crowd and the fans that there was for Youngstown, Ohio. Still hungry, but I was ready to fight. But it's amazing. You know, this has been 7 years. there's times there throughout my career, you know, a lot of guys that I came up with out of the amateurs were getting title shots after 3 or 4 years, and I wasn't really even able to break into a major network. You know, I was still fighting on some of the like Versus and ESPN and networks like that, and even HBO wasn't giving me a shot. So I definitely want to thank all the networks that had me on at the beginning of my career too, like ESPN, Telefutura, and the Versus network. And then halfway through, I started getting a little frustrated, and I didn't think that my title shot was ever going to happen. And then finally, we got a chance to get on HBO, and we sat there, we went out, we impressed the people, the networks, and we never looked back from there. And I got my shot to get the world title, and I went out there. It was 7 years of hard work, and all the fans. I appreciate the patience. You know, I know a lot of people were sitting there going, "When's the title shot?" And it was, you know, year after year after year. Oh, maybe next year, maybe after this fight. And I just appreciate the support so much. It means more. I can't even explain what it means. When I was in that ring, you know, and I had that hard second round, it really made a big difference with the fans behind me. Like Jack mentioned, nobody sat there and were biting their fingernails. Everybody was up, chanting me on. It was almost like they came in the ring and picked me up and got me through that second round. And you know, I definitely wasn't letting nobody down. And I appreciate it so much. My family appreciates it. And, hey, I'll give you guys a round of applause also.
15.
I would like to thank Kelly Pavlik also, that made it, you know, my trainer, definitely my mom and dad.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Mark Coons, live on Federal Plaza in downtown
my daughter.
Youngstown. You are
one of the
looking at
biggest
the man of the hour,
inspirations that
Kelly
anybody could
Pavlik,
ever have.
the middleweight champion of the world. What a celebration this is tonight.
Thank you guys that Jack already
We had a
mentioned,
few
you know,
showers
John
pass through
Torres,
Columbia and also
everything
Mahoning
open.
County. We had a couple drops downtown, but that is moving to the east, and it's not going to be affecting us. We're going to have a good night.
Me with a lot of
In
things
terms
that
of where
way
we
I
were
can
today,
focus on my fight.
84 was the high, 60 the low, 66
Thank you all of Youngstown and Northeast Ohio. And
God bless you,
yeah, we got, we're not done right now. We still got a couple more belts to go out there and win. We got a couple more weight classes we got to go win a title at too. So.